Hello my dudes, today we are playing Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines Clan Quest mod with Heather along as a companion via the companion mods light. I've got all the mods we're using down in the description with links just in case you want to get them for yourself. And today we are finishing up the side quests in the downtown area. And we have two left, which is Traffik, where we have to steal a briefcase from two feuding gangs in a parking garage, and her name was Venus, where we have to go up against the Russian mafia, or something very much like it. And we have in fact already picked up the Traffik quest from Fat Larry. And for someone without obfuscate or the power of invisibility, it's a lot of crawling through vents and whatnot, but for someone with it, it's mainly just crouching through the whole area. So it takes a minute, but I find that it's leagues easier to just do it that way. So we're probably gonna fast forward through this bit. And here we are at the briefcase. We're just gonna pick it up while invisible and then run, because all heck will break loose. Although I wouldn't mind like eating one of these guys. No, there's too many of them, I think. If you'll notice during that little fast forward-y bit, I actually got lost, which, given that you just have to go in a circle, is impressive. Like, I impressed myself. Usually, like, all these guys are gone. We're almost out, though. No, not the frenzy. Yeah, normally all the guys except for that last level, level 4 of the parking garage, despawn after you steal the briefcase. And you want to do it sneaky-like, because that gives you like 1 extra point of experience, maybe 2. Okay, Heather. Okay, we gotta run again because we turned into a frenzy and that was a criminal violation. So now we have to hide in the sewers for a minute. So the police, no, I don't know, catch sight of donut shop or whatever it is they do that makes them. And now we're frenzying in the sewers. See, this is what I was most concerned about going through that section for Garbo, because she's a low humanity character. If she spends too much blood, she's almost guaranteed a frenzy, which is unfortunate. And the police gave up. Yay. Our justice system is corrupt and useless. And since Heather's only real contribution is to be a mobile blood bank, we're gonna eat her a little.
Master?
There we go. Policeman. You didn't see me. No, and we came out right by Fat Larry. That was good. Okay, Fat Larry, I got your briefcase.
Baby girl!
Have your clam full of secrets.
Outstanding! Pass it here, girl. Yeah, that's beautiful. Everything looks in order. Somebody somewhere got to be pissed off by losing this. Too bad I sent my main girl here after him. All right. Let me peel off a few bills for you. I'll just drop this off to the new owner in the morning. Then I'm gonna get me a big old steak. Not that domestic stuff neither. I'm gonna order up 32 ounces of Kobe beef, the expensive shit. You wanna come? My treat.
I reserve my days for the dark dreams of troubled minds.
Yeah, alright then. You're a little pale for me anyway. Say, my girl down in Confession, named Venus Dare. She asking around for someone with skills to... Well, I'll let her tell you. I'll give her a call, recommend you if you're interested.
I will make a pilgrimage to the goddess's temple.
Yo, koala ears, lazy eye hammocks, and dwarf saddles right here, only here.
And now we're gonna go do Venus's quest. With Venus's quest, you're given the option of siding with her or the guy who's like exploiting her. And I always go with her, you know, because she gives you more money. Not because she's more morally justifiable, no. It's the money thing. I'm not even sure if she gives you more money, but she definitely gives you it slower, which makes me think it must be more in the end than a lump sum payment.
Everybody comes in here's got to have a short house rules. Inhibition's the first thing to go. 2 more of these and you'll be telling me your nastiest, dirtiest stories. I am your beat priestess, and it's time to confess.
What name do I shout in a crowd to summon you?
Venus was her name. Got anything you want to confess?
I am sent by the fat man.
Larry? Oh, so you're the Cleopatra Jones he was going to send over? Oh, yeah? I've been waiting for someone like you to come in here. You see, I've got this situation that's gotten a little out of hand, and I need someone to inform some people that they won't be getting paid this month. Intrigued yet?
My ears salivate. Continue.
Well, the parking lot next to the Empire Hotel. Couple of guys, Russian accents, bit thick. I need you to tell them Venus doesn't have their money. That's it.
What will be my prize?
Drinks on the house for a week.
My self-esteem is fine.
You want cash? Whatever, I can do that. Question is, are you worth it?
Cast no doubt.
I expected you'd bite. Empire Hotel. Tell them I'm broke. You can run, right? Never mind. Just don't go starting any street fights, alright? These guys are connected. Anyhow, a lot of people have yet to confess to the beat priestess. Later, darling.
I will be as the wind.
Confession, bitch, send you.
I hail from Venus.
Money. Where is money?
Her purse is empty. No salmon for you tonight, Grizzly.
No money?
You must be hungry, Grizzly, but look, your friends are salmon. Oh, that sounds fun. Let's do that.
Salmon. Must eat salmon.
And I'll be taking your Glock. And we go tell Venus that it's done, and then she sends us after the main man. Your message was delivered, goddess.
I can't hear you! Let's talk in my office!
Sure.
Well, you certainly did better than my bouncer did. Poor dear can't turn his neck to the right anymore. Already had a call from Boris. Wasn't too happy about tonight's son of a bitch. Say, how would you like to get into the club business,
I was distracted by the voices.
To start this club, I have to take out a significant loan from a king bastard by the name of Boris, and every time I haven't been able to make the monthly plus interest, the bastard takes what he feels is a suitable late fee.
He is a blockbuster?
I've got a club to run, so I'll be blunt. I refuse to fuck that fat misogynistic old man one more time to hold on to the club. So I need someone to eliminate him. Do this, and I'll make you a silent partner.
I will become Mars to save you from Vulcan, love goddess.
He's at the Empire Hotel. Always has a few of the fiercest bully boys standing around trying to out-sneer each other. He's got a short temper, and more than likely he's been drinking for the last 4 hours. Here, key to the penthouse level.
I will return to begin my post as Vicious Beat Commander. You just jump off the little balcony thing, because that's not suspicious that we can fall from 2 stories and be totally fine. Okay, so we're going to the Empire Arms Hotel, because that's where the Russian Mafia is stationed. I don't even know if it's supposed to be the actual mob, or it's just some guy with a lot of goons. In fact, it's probably that second one. In which case, like, he really stands no chance, right? Okay, that did not go as planned. In that I did not plan to die, but yet I did. Let's see. Let's use the shotgun, shall we? Oh, is this the wrong door? I feel like this is the wrong door. Yeah, this is the wrong way. Sorry, Heather. I'm sorry you had to see that. Really ruins the mystique of being your all-knowing vampire master when I can't navigate a hallway.
And urge anyone who might have seen Salvador to contact the police. Police are now...
Something there in the dark?
Several members of the crew were slain, though no names are being released at the moment. One piece of the plane's cargo was revealed as the Encaran sarcophagus. Discovered at a dig in Turkey, the sarcophagus was on its way to the Los Angeles Museum of Natural History for a detailed analysis and exhibition. Authorities are expected to release the sarcophagus to the museum in the next few days. A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island, has scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away, the mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus, though marine biologists and
And there's a bunch in the ballroom, if I remember correctly. Third one? Yeah, he's shooting. Isn't there a third one? I ask as I am shot by bullets. Kind of a giveaway there. Oh, poor Heather's glitching out. dumped him. At least I think that's what the issue was, why he suddenly came out of it. We killed everybody nice and good that time. You know, that time is an important qualifier there. I hit E. There you go. And the people at the front desk will not be at all suspicious that I come out with a shotgun moments after their penthouse suite customers were all murdered with a shotgun. See? No reaction. Kinda deserve it. But I don't want to have to hide in the sewers from the police. So, they get to live today. Now let's go talk to Venus and begin our partnership. Venus.
There you are. Finished yet?
Let us enter your orifice.
What? Yeah, I can't hear you. Let's talk in my office.
Done.
Boris?
The Tsar has fallen. I mean, it's kind of giving him a little bit too much credit, I feel.
Is that Boris's blood? Guess we're partners then. If you only knew what I had to do over the years to keep this place open. Tell you what, partner. Come in every few days and I'll give you your cut. Here's tonight's. I've got some money to make us. I'll hold your share of the profits. Don't forget to drop by and scoop them up once in a while,
I will return as often as the stars, goddess. For an alternate timeline, I killed everyone in here. And now finally, it's time to go to the museum. Well, first, we gotta go to the sewers and eat a bunch of rats. Then we go to the museum. The thing with the museum is that LaCroix, the prince, he tells you to be sneaky and not cause a massacre. But there's really no benefit for doing so. Like, you've already got the cool apartment. And it's way, way easier to do it without sneaking. So, you know, you might as well. There might be an XP reward, but if there is, it's tiny, like 1 or 2 points. Which, you know, those add up, but it's just so much easier to just kill all the guards. What I'm more concerned about with regards to the museum is where to get the mummy rat fetish. Because if you remember, Pisha, the Black Widow who lives under the hospital and eats human flesh. Yeah, that Pisha. As opposed to all the other Pishas, you know. She wanted an occult item and would in return give us an occult item. And this is the wrong. Pay no attention, Heather. One of them is at the museum. However, I think with the plus patch it's been moved, and I'm not sure where. And it's gonna be kind of hard to look if we're under constant threat of being shot by guards. You know, it puts a little bit of a time crunch on it, even though not really. I do know with the Plus patch you can return to the museum. So even if we don't find it, there's still the option of going back and looking. But I'd rather get it done the first time. Museum. There we go. Oh. I had no idea where we were. Need this guy. Ooh, and he's got a police. Was I just standing on top of Heather right there? Now, one thing I don't know, like there's more than one thing, but specific to this, is whether the guards are infinitely respawning, or you can actually kill all of them and be free to wander the museum as you like. I'm gonna guess they're infinite, but I really don't know. Out of the way, Heather. Heather.
Master?
Get out of the way. Hello, jump scare dinosaur. Where does this hallway go? Okay, let's try to sneak for a little bit. Oh, run. Well, not run. But, you know, crouch very fast. Second we get spotted, though, we're gonna start killing. And here it comes.
Look, freeze!
Hey, you just shot your buddy there, friend. And died, pal. Yeah, run away. That's good. I like it when you run away, because it leaves me free to do other stuff. Now, up there on the pterodactyl, or this pterodactyl,
Something's
I'm
in
sure.
the door.
Ooh! Yeah, there's money. No, that doorknob is painted on. Guess I don't need to be crouching through here. There's nobody here but me. There are keys in the lost and found, but I have no idea where the lost and found is. So I might as well just lockpick. Okay, now here's the really guard-heavy section.
Hey, stop right there.
No, still not. Where are you? We'll use our insight. Oops. I can't hack the computers with you guys trying to kill me. Aha, here it is. Two, 3, 5, 8. This is the code for the door. Yeah, this room, this guy, usually, even if you're being sneaky, you have to, like, distract him with one of your disciplines. Of course, in our case, we're just gonna kill him.
Blind them.
So we're turning up the beams and the alarm. That's excellent. And our high perception lets us see that that is a bad angle. That there's like a circuit breaker right there that we could have done something with. But we don't need to, because we hacked our way to victory. Or, you know, at least... No, there's nothing down there. At least, you know, through laser tripwires. And this is where the sarcophagus is. Through this thing. Dun dun dun! It's gone. Who would have thought?
I can't understand why someone would go through the trouble of stealing a box with a very ancient corpse. This city's not that dull.
Don't underestimate it, Becca. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Beckett! Why am I clapping?
I'm an archaeologist, so I thought I'd indulge in a quick study of this Ankaran sarcophagus everyone's so riled up about. My guess, from what I've read about it, is that it's a mummified Mesopotamian king. I needed confirmation.
Did you stare at the box? Sometimes I stare at things for hours.
Oh, I really wish I had. All this speculation about the sarcophagus containing an antediluvian and being a portent of Gehenna is making me cringe. These are the kinds of ridiculous, superstitious assumptions I came here to debunk.
The G word makes my thoughts frightened. What is it?
Armageddon, doomsday, the end of all kindred. It's a common facet of most mythologies. Fear that the world will end. Many believe Cain and the antediluvians will return to consume or destroy all kindred. I wholeheartedly disagree.
The Dark Father? Where?
Cain, who I assume you mean, is the biblical first kindred and founder of the mythological first city, Enoch, a place where kindred and kind coexisted. I believe Cain's a figure concocted to personify the transition from nomadic society to agrarian society. That myth, like most, has been twisted by time.
I want to disagree with you, but I don't know.
As I said, many cultures have the fear of some form of apocalypse. Kindred believed in these stories when they were human, and naturally carried them over into kindred myth. But it doesn't take a supernatural act to cause widespread destruction. Humans and kindred are just as capable of managing their own destruction as a deity. A self-realized Gehenna warrants more vigilance than a god-induced one, don't you agree? Such is my argument, which so frequently falls on deaf ears.
Seen an old box around here? That's all I need.
Oh, don't let me interrupt your progress, if indeed you've made some. My reason for being here is probably being bid on as we speak. Someone is certainly going to be surprised when they find out they've just paid a kingly sum for a desiccated old corpse.
I will rediscover the old box. Here I go. Let's go tell the prince that we lost the box, and also that we massacred the museum, but I'm thinking he's gonna care more about the first one. No, he's staring moodily at the skyline. That can't be good.
The folly of leadership is knowing that no matter what you do, behind your back there's hundreds, certain that their own solution is the sounder one, and that your decision was the byproduct of a whimsical dart toss. I pronounce the blast sentence, and I soak the critical fallout. I make the decisions no one else will. Leadership. I wear the albatross and a bullseye.
More, encore, melodramatic soliloquy. Gotta love them. Applause. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to pronounce that.
I shouldn't expect you to understand. Here is the reality of the matter. The blood hunt on Nines Rodriguez for the murder of Alistair Grout will be called. Rodriguez's execution is only a matter of time. I have lit the fuse. If a war ignites, it's my head that will sharpen the pikes for. At least I can rest easy in knowing that you, my most promising attendant, has relieved me of one encumbrance tonight. Do you need assistance bringing the sarcophagus up to my office?
It was stolen, but there were lots of dinosaurs, so I had fun.
Stolen?
Stolen? How? Who would...
Oh, Gary. Gary, you treasonous maggot. I should have anticipated your treachery, sewer rat.
Me too. Who's Gary?
The Nosferatu Primogen. The Nosferatu were responsible for finding out where the sarcophagus was taken after the Dane, and for getting keys to the museum. They were the only ones who knew. It's a obvious to me now. My mistake.
The Nos.
I want him found. I want him found. The sarcophagus could be exploited, causing who knows what catastrophe to this city. If it were to fall into the wrong hands...
Let me seek this Gary.
The Nosferatu lurk in the filth below the streets of Hollywood, but not even I know just where they hide. Hollywood is, unfortunately, lacking in any Camarilla loyalties. Hollywood's baron is an anarch named Isaac. Isaac's more civil than the anarchs downtown, but nonetheless, he wears his mistrust of me on his sleeve. He may know how to contact the Nosferatu. Find Gary and get him to talk. That sarcophagus could be used against us. Do not come back until you have it. Now, I must announce the blood hunt and bear the brunt of all consequences. Escort her out. ...
Well, there you have it. There's a blood hunt on Nines now. And we have to go to Hollywood. Well, we might finish up a few things here first, but we are definitely headed in that direction. In any case, remember to like if you liked, and subscribe for more vampires. Thanks for watching, and goodbye!